What a score. That is sport.
Thank you, Alyssa. Checking finance now, and it was a strong day on the Australian share market. The ASX 200 gaining 64 points to finish on a 4.5-month high. Zipco was the biggest winner of the day, up almost 18%. Mining stocks also helped the gains. BHP was up more than 2%. The Aussie dollar is buying 67 US cents and $1.08 New Zealand. SeaWorld's polar bear twins celebrated a milestone today, turning 20 years old. Hudson and Nelson enjoyed a special birthday breakfast with sardine-wrapped presents, big pieces of fish, and their favourite sweet treat, watermelon.
They've had a wonderful life, you know, they've parented and done all those types of things, hit all those milestones.
The twins arrived at SeaWorld as 11-month-old cubs. Now to the next entry in the Christmas Lights People's Choice competition. The display at 6 Rise Place, Heathwood, gets bigger every year. This year there's 29,000 lights, giving the house a festive glow. Jamie Van's been setting up his canopy of lights for months, zip-tying each bulb individually after the kids go to bed. To vote for your favourite, visit kiss973.com.au for your chance to also win $500. And just in time for Christmas, top chefs have given their verdict on the best festive hams. Where you can find them, that's up next.
Rain has helped cool things down slightly on the Gold Coast, 23 degrees there now. It will be a hot and stormy weekend. Details next.
This year's Christmas hams have been put to the test by some of Australia's top chefs. A butcher from Cairns came out on top for their festive favourite.
Christmas has come early for staff at Tibaldi Small Goods. Its festive ham a winner at this year's Australian Meat Industry's Charcuterie Excellence Awards.
So we do know that our hams are the best. They taste delicious. They're actually all made from 100% Australian pork.
Tibaldi won gold for its ham both on and off the bone. Its Christmas hams retailing for just $8.50 a kilo.
Half ham on the bone, that's usually about your $50 mark.
Judges included celebrity chefs Colin Fassonage and Adrian Richardson, who sampled hundreds of entries, assessing aroma and taste, texture, smokiness and flavour.
Standards in Australia are getting higher every year.
The Christmas ham category champion is a small butcher from Cairns in far north Queensland who beat all the big guys.
Well, this recipe is really unique and it's been in the family for over 40 years.
Despite tough economic times, our ham-loving nation spends $100 million a year on the festive staples. Tibaldi winning silver for its boneless leg ham, which small families can enjoy for $12 a pack. The 90-year-old company is one of the big 4 ham producers in the country, this year making a record 200 tonnes of ham in time for Christmas.
That big ham that sits in the middle with the cloves in it, the glaze on the outside, that's what I'm waiting for.
The CSIRO says Christmas ham can last up to 2 weeks in the fridge. Jackie Quist, 7 News.
Never lasts that long. Now let's get a slice of the weather with Laura Dymock.
Well, Katrina, we have all been roasting in recent days. The humidity is so high you can actually see it, droplets combining with smoke to put a haze over the city today. Let's check the radar quickly. Pockets of storms are sweeping through in a northeasterly direction with warnings current for most of the southeast. Hail, strong winds and heavy rain have all been reported. It dipped to just below 25 in the city overnight. That's our warmest morning since 2020. Thick cloud really helping to trap the heat in. Oakey, Toowoomba and Dalby had their warmest December day since 2020. At the moment, XTC Jasper is in the middle of the peninsula, moving very slowly, which allows more time to drop a significant amount of rain across the far north. The system should reach the Gulf tomorrow and then it may reform into a tropical cyclone. Elsewhere, a trough could trigger storms over the state's south on the weekend. Around the country, a hot day ahead in Sydney, 35 there, and hot too in Perth for the third day of the test. Heavy rain will continue over the peninsula and north tropical coast tomorrow, easing back slightly in Cairns. There's still a major flood warning for the Daintree River. Partly cloudy along the Capricorn coast, showers and a possible storm south of Maryborough. Inland Longreach could see a storm as well. Temperatures are 4 to 6 degrees above average in these heatwave conditions in the southeast. Today, storms didn't push too far north, but tomorrow the watch area includes the Sunshine Coast. The storms could again be severe and are set to form from early afternoon. On the bay tomorrow, northwesterlies up to 20 knots with gusts of 25 knots late in the day. It might be worth having an indoor activity for the kids in Brisbane tomorrow. Showers, then storms are a good chance after lunch. A slightly cooler top of 32, but 23 tonight. As the heat lingers, so does the possibility for storms. We could see a rumble on Sunday as well. In Ipswich, the chance of a storm carries through to Monday with temperatures slowly dipping. Skies are looking clearer on the Gold Coast for the start of the week, and the Sunshine Coast might be the place to be next week with temperatures in the low 30s. And now for a look at beach conditions. The swell has really dropped and there wasn't much on offer for experienced board riders today, even at swell magnet Duranbar. Northerly winds are forecast for the next few days with knee to waist high waves tomorrow, so the open beaches will be the only ones with something to offer. But there's never been a better time to learn with small beach breaks to practice on. If you're hoping to take a dip, there's been lots of water movement and undertow, so definitely a time to stay between the flags. The water temperature has dropped to a brisk 22 degrees. Boaties, it will be choppy at times tomorrow as the winds pick up. Sunday is looking like a slightly better day on the water if you can hold off.
And that is all from us this Friday. Thank you for your company. We will have updates throughout the evening, but for now, from all the team, have a great night.